Welcome to Goretober RPG Maker Horror Edition for 2020, showing the best and the goriest moments in each of these games. The shorter games will be played from start to finish. Other games, like Witch's Heart, I'm going to be playing only part of that. Thank you very much. Hope you get spooked and enjoy. Welcome to the Upside Down Man in the Hanged Man. Ignore all of this snow, guys. It's still October, which means it couldn't be snowing, right? Right? Yeah, come on, Will. Let you and David have a little talk about what you've done. What's been going on? Ooh, what's going on here?
There? Rooms in use.
Hi, Keith. You must be staying here for your
You
need.
on your own? Where are your parents?
No idea. I don't
A
know.
runaway.
Mm-hmm. Just ran for the hills.
Yeah, what? I'm not giving you any room service, kid.
That room's occupied, sir.
Ooh, whoops.
Yep.
That's a spare. Right, 103 is already occupied.
Yes, it is.
Here, try 105. Okay, now move it.
Thanks. We'll take it. We'll take it with pleasure, sir.
What's that guy's problem? Just a big-headed jerk. Never end up like him, Will.
It depends on people's upbringings. Some of us do not choose to otherwise be like that. There's no such thing as oversleeping. Just being late for something, that's all.
Boy,
Restricted area. That means it's unrestricted in our terms. The trail is left cold for this crime scene, if you get what I mean. It's very gross. Well, it is a toilet, so what else would you expect? Fine, pristine, cleaned toilets in an abandoned facility? I almost called it an asylum. I suppose you could call it an asylum in some ways. You know, gates everywhere, stairs being gated so that people can't, you know what. Pretties! Something's inside, but it won't open. But it seems like our luck is going to be drawn out at some point. How do you... There we go, it's shift. I think this person doesn't want to leave, but I'm not quite too sure as if this is going to confirm that or not. We sure do. If it wasn't by our choosing, we just collapsed from seeing our frightening shadow.
What did you come here for?
Did you find your rat?
Not yet.
Just leave him. I'm sure he'll have a fine life out in the wild.
Yep.
Now, how about you give up and head home, Mr. William Morton?
Huh? Why do you...
You left your card on the floor.
Word of advice. When you run from home,
Yeah.
don't bring your student ID. Even if you do hide it in your jacket.
You can't just take people's things.
Oh, okay.
So what is it you skipped school and came all this way for? How about this then? What kind of business do you have with David?
David Hoover.
I'm asking you what you want with David, resident at 135 Womack Street. What's your relation to him?
Stepbrother? Step-cousin?
I'm his cousin.
Oh,
Now
right.
stop snooping already.
One more thing. Are you receiving any threats?
Huh?
Threats. That's a good mark. Yeah.
It's one worrying letter to be walking around with.
Yep.
Give that back.
Answer my question. Or would you rather be lectured by a scary officer at the police station?
Yeah, I'd say do that, William. As in, like,
I'm not
the former.
being threatened,
But what's with that letter, then?
I think.
Huh?
You think you're not being threatened.
I said give it back. Why do you know David? Does he know you?
Acquaintance.
Met him a while back. Now we go drinking sometimes. So what's your story?
Yep.
It's none of your business.
Wow.
Really? Well, go off and look for your rat.
You come with me,
No.
Huh? And why should I?
because
You're what?
Speak up, kid.
I'm scared walking around here on my own.
So how did you give her in the first place? Was it because of that rat of yours?
You just laughed, didn't you?
I'm not laughing.
Chuckled.
Liar.
Oh, I'm the liar. Why would you be getting scared now? You were waltzing around here just fine earlier.
Yep.
Because Pop was with me. That's why I could still handle it.
The rat.
If Pop's there, I'm fine. If I listen to Pop, will always be okay.
Listen to Pop then, huh? And now you
I
cry.
should have known. Shouldn't have come here. Way out to this town. In all this snow.
Thing is, Pop didn't guide you to this abandoned place. You came out here on your own leisure.
Pop tried to stop me. He said I shouldn't, but I kept insisting.
Okay.
Use your head, kid. If you really think your rat's talking to you, you ought to visit a hospital.
Yep.
If Pop doesn't come back, what do I do? It's so cold, and I'm all alone. What if...
What if what?
Hey now, don't cry. You're 14, right?
Yep.
You can't go crying that easily.
Exactly.
I'm not crying.
But what are those in your eyes?
Listen, this building's full of rats. Seen a bunch along the way. Does yours have any identifying features?
Yeah.
His right leg's bent. There's a little fur missing on it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. If I catch him, I'll bring him to you. But don't get your hopes up.
Yep.
You can keep searching some, but be ready to give up if you don't find him. You're not staying here past nightfall. Got that?
Yep.
You won't come with me?
No.
Do I look like I came here for a relaxing stroll? I'm busy with work here.
Mm-hmm.
Just, who are you?
I'm a detective.
Yep.
And why are you here?
That, my friend, is none of your
Your
business.
business. Yeah. Karma.
Well, what's your name?
Keith, now get on your way.
Detective Keith Baring.
Hey, what kind of building is this anyway? A hospital?
An asylum.
It was an old mental hospital.
Mental
Got shut
hospital.
down ages ago, though.
Hmm.
After millionaire Jim Cork bought up the forest, it was repurposed as a homeless shelter for a few years.
Shelter?
A
Yep.
place the homeless could call home.
Yeah.
Was that incident 15 years ago thing true? What was it about?
Sorry, I'm not really one to tell spooky stories that make people liable to wet their pants.
Yeah.
This building's strange. There are these shadows or something.
Yeah.
And locked doors opening up all of a sudden.
Locked doors? Well, that'd be me.
Yep.
Huh?
He's got access to all these different features in the building.
Unlike you, little trespasser, I have permission to be here. So I also borrowed some of the keys. Of course it's old, so lots have been lost to time.
Mm-hmm.
But still, there are these shadow things. They're moving all around.
Shadows.
Oh yeah, shadows everywhere. Because it's dark. And you're freaked out, so you think they're moving.
Mm-hmm. Logical thinking.
What? Go on, find your rat.
I was just wanting to talk. He seems busy with investigation. Investigation work. Pile of old documents and something on the table. That is real creepy right there. Doll. Headless doll. And there's a string tied around it. Wait, is this hair? Oh my gosh. Oh,
Hey,
hot. Sophie.
Sis, what does it take to get your attention? Are you just ignoring me?
I'm not ignoring you at all. I mean,
So,
probably at a cafe,
you're
yeah.
Will, right? I don't have the wrong person, do I? Oh, I'm glad I got it right. Okay, let's get going. You'll catch a cold.
Stop! Stay away from me.
What's she done now?
You're that cafe girl, aren't you?
Yep.
Why do you know me? And you stirred a hole for me earlier.
I asked David. You're his cousin, aren't you?
Yep.
Huh? You asked David?
Yeah, friend of David's.
I'm David's friend. He's worried, don't you know? Okay, let's head home.
Hey, wait a sec.
Mm-hmm.
I said wait! Let go, you stupid girl!
Jeez, you're noisy. I'm just doing what I was asked, okay?
Okay.
What do you mean, asked? Explain yourself.
So, after I was done with work, I called David. I was like, I had a customer who looked just like you.
Mm-hmm.
Then David said that was his cousin, who came to visit but disappeared.
Yep.
And he'd been looking. So I decided to help him look.
So how did you know that he ended up here?
A truck driver near the freeway said he saw a boy head into the woods alone.
Okay.
So I wondered if he might have been here. David's been super worried, so What were you thinking, visiting him and then disappearing?
Yep.
Be quiet. I was gonna go back eventually, but that isn't important right now.
What is important then, Will? Is it some rat that you...
What's that mean?
I got separated from my friend in there. I can't leave until I find him.
Well, you better explain who your friend is, rather than just saying that he's your friend.
Huh, you came here with your friend? David didn't say anything like that.
Sophie's thinking that it's another humanoid friend, rather than being a four-legged rat.
Alright, in that case, I'll help you look.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Really?
I mean,
Yeah.
there's no way you can just ditch your friend. Let's get you reunited and leave quick, okay? If it starts snowing hard, getting back will be rough.
You can't ditch a friend, but you never said what your friend is, David. Hey there.
Huh? Mr. Keith?
Why are you here?
That's a question. Why are we
Did you
here?
know each other?
Yeah, friends.
Yes. Why are
Acquaintances.
you here, Mr. Keith? Bored?
Nope.
Do you think I take my walks in places like this? It's for work, obviously. You're the one who needs to explain herself.
Yep.
David said he was looking for his cousin, so I'm helping. But said cousin says he got separated from his friend, so I thought I'd help him look.
Yep.
Nothing gets you to shy away, huh? I say you should just get out of here. Lest you two forget.
Yep.
This is technically private property.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
At least Sophie has some respect. And knows what he is capable
Get
of.
going. I told
Unfortunately, that is the truth, Sophie. Old or young, people do die. Oh, what's that reefing under there? Oh, definitely is something under there. Ah, that's the doll from before. There we go. You somehow
This-
walked here.
It's the doll that was in the flower pot.
It was over there?
Yep.
You're sure of that? Are you saying the doll moved by itself?
Yes.
I'm not lying. It was really over there before.
Seriously, you don't have to shout.
Yep, I'm right next to you. Gruesomely murdered, for goodness sakes.
It was just natural. After all,
Natural?
we're really unhappy.
You call that kind of thing natural? Yeah, I'd have a question mark in my head too as well, Will, for goodness sakes.
Bye now, Will.
Really? Were you one of them? Hide and seek.
I know you're there.
I'm not here, you know, mate. Just none. Who goes about here then? Hey, Keith. I am, yes, that.
well, this is a surprise. Didn't expect I'd see you here, Robert.
Robert, Ed's brother.
I thought you were staying at the hotel. What happened to that subordinate I assigned to guard you?
What? Eric? He fell asleep in the car.
Nice.
More importantly, why are you here?
Maybe I'm thinking the same thing you are.
Yep.
Huh?
I've been researching here and there, but unfortunately, there aren't many clues to his whereabouts.
Yep.
Might be done with this photo too.
That's...
It was in his room. I assume you're familiar with it.
What photo would that be?
Are you saying that little photo brought you all the way out here?
Yeah, it's inquisitive, isn't it not?
If it were just a photo of a building, I wouldn't bother. But this name caught my attention.
The name itself.
George Schmid? What about him?
He was one of the culprits in the incident 15 years ago.
Okay.
I know that, but what connections are you suggesting between a 15-year-old case and this one?
The same occultic reasoning?
I suspect there's not a direct one. Still, there's a shortage of clues on him. I have to pay attention to the trivial details.
Trivial.
To tell the truth, I'd love to take you to the station right now and ask about your rebellious behavior,
Yeah.
but alas, I'm planning on digging for clues a little more.
Okay. Is that what Dick told you to be a bit more looking into the trivial matters?
So you do suspect me. I told you if you want to talk, do it through my lawyer.
I don't necessarily suspect you, but we're in no situation for people to be slinking around suspiciously.
Yep. Like this little
Like
guy.
this guy here.
Who's that?
Just a runaway.
Yep.
Will, leave.
Thanks.
Be quick about it.
Well, being quick is one thing we're very good at. Kids, you know. Who was that guy? Sounds like he was looking for someone. Could it be Ed? Yep, you're right about that. George Schmid. There was a name on the photo Keith had. Yep. And come to think of it, I saw the same name on Ed's notebook. This is the top floor of the building. I wonder if Pop's still in this building. Actually, there were some stairs to the basement. There were a pile of sandbags in the way, but maybe I could climb over. Maybe. You can hear Keith and Robert, but can't tell what they're talking about exactly. That's really bizarre. In here, it's brighter without the flashlight on than with the flashlight on. Do you see that lighting difference? This door wasn't ajar before. Following the shadow has led us here. Oh gosh, he is real. Oh. Scared after that rat was being squashed. Oh dear, it's another one of Will's hallucinations. Oh my. Someone crying. Misery?
That isn't David's writing.
Yeah, I kind of figured that. It wasn't David's writing.
And at least in my opinion, he doesn't have the guts to threaten others.
Yeah.
He's stupidly good-natured.
And that's a nice thing, being good-natured.
On top of that, you say David called your mom.
Yeah.
But you didn't hear the conversation, right?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't it jumping the gun to say he's threatening her?
Yeah.
Then this letter...
This letter was written by someone else.
Whatever it was that led you here, you came to talk to David, right?
Yep.
And David could have pretended you were a stranger.
Mm-hmm.
But he didn't. He decided to take you with him.
Yeah.
He must have wanted to talk to you.
Exactly.
In which case, you ought to meet him properly.
Hmm.
If you think you've troubled him, apologize for it.
Yeah.
You're only a real coward if you give up now.
Yep, you're only a real coward if you completely abandon it.
There's one other person I need to apologize to.
Your mother?
Who's that?
The owner of the fish
Oh, yeah.
shop. I was too scared and nervous, so I never apologized for breaking the merchandise.
Then you'd better do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'll be heading out after a little more searching. You should consider the same. If you really want to keep going, there's always tomorrow. See you.
Yep, there's always tomorrow about that.
Keith.
Look at all that snow.
Keith. Was your son important to you?
Of course he was.
Yeah. Best guy in the world.
Yeah.
I still think so now. I wouldn't call your old man's decision right or wrong. Either way, it hurt people. And he regretted it himself.
Yep.
Putting yourself through pain might seem irrational to you, but that's the way a lot of things are.
Yeah.
If you butt at everyone, it'll be hard to live.
Yep.
What I can say is, don't grovel. Your old man didn't make his decision for you to do that. It was just his way of settling things.
Yep.
Stick out your chest and don't lose sight of your goal. You didn't come all this way to cry and say, it's my fault, did you?
Exactly. You came here to save your friend. To save your wonderful four-legged friend. He's right. Whatever got me to come here, I've made it this far, so I better do what I need to do. Whatever that objective is. I haven't talked with David yet, and I still need to find Pop. There's no time to be crying. Yes, no time to be crying when we're finding Pop, even though our tears will be icicles. That is oddly shaped on that wall. Looks like a person. It looks sort of like a person. Yeah, creepy. Very creepy outline indeed. Goodness sakes, that got me. I was just walking past through here, perfectly fine, minding my business, and then that hand came out. God, I'm scared. I don't want to go through here. Not one bit. Thank you. We sure do hear something weird, and something looks weird too with that demon on the wall. Yep, it looks like a person, but more demonic. Went down there to retrieve your ball, and oh, is it nearly around here?
Hey, what are you doing over there?
Just hanging around. Nothing. Oh, ouch.
Does it look like I'm playing around?
Nope.
My mom said you shouldn't climb trees.
He's not climbing a tree. He's hanging from a tree.
I'm not climbing. I'm hanging.
Why are you hanging?
Why do you
I don't know.
I'm sure you will someday.
Someday you will see the severity of the situation, little child.
I'm not hanging because I want to. I was hanged by all the things in
This world.
It started with a minor sense of wrongness. In myself, in others, in society, in the world. A deficit of things that should just naturally be.
Yep. And
Mere nagging feelings that seemed to corner me without even noticing. They got bigger, made me suffer, until they became a rope around my neck.
ouch.
Beware, Will. Never overlook even the most trivial feelings and sensations. Never shut your eyes to the oddities you sense.
Ooh. Should I pass it on then, huh?
Everything you feel, that is your ally. And the very world itself. Never doubt it.
Never doubt
if
it.
you do, it will all become your enemy. I'm sure the things that cornered me will someday stand behind you too.
Thanks for giving us your curse.
I don't really get it,
Ouch.
but I feel like you're saying something really important. Can I come visit you again? I want to hear more.
I don't think he'll be alive
You can
then.
come see me anytime. I'll be waiting.
I'll be waiting in the same spot. But I think the police arrived there a day later.
I'm gonna go play outside, Mom!
Don't go playing in the woods in the back.
Yep,
There might be policemen there.
that's where he's heading off to, okay? And there they are. There we go. Ouch. That area was cordoned off. What do you think, Will, happened there? Wow. Figured that out.
You were looking for someone in the library.
Yeah.
Saying you came here for nostalgia is a big fat lie.
Mm-hmm.
And when you grabbed me, it was right after I said Ed's name.
Yep.
You're still looking for something even now, aren't you?
Yep.
I'm sure you're not a bad person, but you're hiding something. That's why you're always averting your eyes.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, Keith might be scary, alright.
Yep.
Someone who sneaks around in secret like us.
But he's open with you, Will.
But he looked me in the eyes and talked to me. And it felt like he understood me.
Mm-hmm.
But you...
What are you hiding?
It's not.
It's not what?
It's not like I'm keeping secrets because I want to, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Why did this have to happen to me? I haven't done anything. And after I'd finally crawled my way up from that shithole of a life,
Ouch.
it's all his fault. That damn father of mine.
Of yours?
Why would I can't.
Oh.
Keith!
It's
Will, get over here.
him.
Yep. Get over there.
Keith,
Why would
this guy's acting weird.
Come on, over here.
Yes.
him?
Let go of Will.
Yeah. There's nothing you can gain from
Don't
all
move a
this.
muscle. Get rid of your gun.
Okay.
I said get rid of it.
Down the hole it goes.
Do you realize what you're doing?
Exactly.
Detective, tell me the truth.
What
You
truth?
all- You suspect me, don't you? That's why you're watching me.
Okay.
I didn't kill my father, I tell you.
You never
I
said that.
despised him, certainly. An alcoholic who didn't do any real work.
Mm-hmm.
Quick to turn violent. A complete shithead.
Yep.
But once I got away from him, I've been doing nothing but honest work. Why would I go kill him and make myself unhappy again?
Keith isn't saying that
Please,
though.
Stop trying to hunt me down. If you keep chasing me, I feel like I'll go insane.
You already are insane by grabbing Will in that way.
We don't suspect you. The circumstantial evidence makes it clear. You're not the killer.
Then why assign someone to watch me?
Thought I told you. He's your guard. Because the killer might come for you next.
Yep.
That's inconceivable.
You
Yep.
think of yourself as a victim. And so do we. But not to him. To him, there's no difference between the father who beat him and you who abandoned him there.
Yep.
Abandoned? Even after I ran from our father, I've been sending him money. I didn't abandon him.
We know. We're not blaming you for your past actions. And with your own family now, we know you want to keep them safe.
Exactly.
So, I want you to trust us a little more.
Yep.
Please, let go of Will. Stop driving yourself into a corner.
Yep.
Detective, please.
Hmm.
Won't you let my little brother Ed go?
No. And he's not even little.
He's just not the kind of person to kill someone. He may be slow, but he's kind.
Yep.
And likes animals.
He likes animals,
He's
yes.
a really good person.
He might be kind, but that doesn't mean he didn't commit murder against yours father.
You've never talked to my brother, have you? He has a terrible stutter. That's what our father's beating did to him.
Ouch.
It wouldn't be a surprise for anyone to kill our father. Human garbage that he was. And if anyone had the right to kill him, it would be Ed.
Doesn't pardon the
It's
crime, Bo.
I abandoned Ed along with my father. I knew if I left him there, he would only be unhappy.
Yep.
That's why, now, I have to protect him. Before he becomes any more unhappy.
Any more unhappy?
Don't get the wrong idea. We're not the ones judging him. Our job is just to catch him.
Yep.
If he gets away now, he'll just be running forever. Could you call that happiness?
Exactly.
If you're going back to the hotel, I can escort you.
Hmm.
I'm fine on my own.
Really, Robert?
Or rather, let me be alone.
Gosh. Ed is one. Haven't you figured it out, Will?
I'm fine. Keith, so it was Robert's dad who got killed?
Don't go too much into it.
I told you not to get involved. I'm not saying a word to you.
Yep.
Come on, Will. Don't you feel like leaving yet?
Yep.
Don't know why I bothered to ask.
Yeah, don't know why you bothered asking a little kid. Well, he's not that little anymore. Yep. You did figure that one out, Ben, Will. Mm-hmm. He may seem nice to you, but you don't know what some people are hiding. I would say just act natural and then run away. We'll see and find out then. Robert and Ed.
Sorry, Rob. I was looking for something.
You owe him your little brother. You're much shorter than he is.
This right here.
Hmm.
It's Mr. George's notebook. He showed it to you too, right?
Yes.
That's neither here nor
All there.
Someone found out you're here, Ed. A boy looking for his friend mentioned you.
Yep.
You mean Will?
Yep.
Yes, him. And that detective who's after you is here too. If Will tells him about you, it's all over.
Yep.
Let's get out of here, quickly. First things first, I'll get you to Sunnyside.
Are you really doing this, Robert? You're putting yourself under liability for helping a criminal
My
out.
colleague Miles has a beachside cabin. It's not a popular area. You can hide a while there.
Sorry, Rob. I can't leave here just yet. I've got something to do.
And what would that something be?
What are you talking about? What do you have to do?
Yep.
Like I said, it's about this notebook. Will found it for me. Now I know the method.
The method to what?
You remember, right? What Mr. George and everybody said.
Yep. He knows.
You can't be serious. You're going to take the word of that insane bastard?
Don't use bad words. I really hate them. Don't you know that?
Gosh, but he is one.
Shut the hell up. This is not the time.
I'll go to the police.
Yes, Ed. That's the better choice to do. But Robert...
What was that?
Mm-hmm.
Once I'm done with this, I'll turn myself in. I did something wrong.
Yep.
So that's the right thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to do that.
Not at all. But Robert
Listen,
is
yes,
warped.
You did something bad. You killed a man.
Yes.
A gnarled man tormented you for years.
Hmm.
He threatened you, beat you, took your money. Who's going to have a problem with his death?
Mm-hmm.
Rob,
It's
thank
horrible.
you for hiding me. Bringing food really helped too.
These situations are indescribably morbid.
But it's okay now. I don't want you to go through any more trouble for me. Ends with everyone saying you're a killer. I'm sorry.
Yep.
You just don't listen, do you? Don't you dare turn yourself in. You don't need to suffer any more for that asshole.
Keep swearing.
Rob, stop it. Don't use bad words like that.
But he is one.
What's wrong with calling an asshole an asshole? And tell me, are you really taking what George said seriously?
Mm-hmm.
Don't believe in the ramblings of a criminal. Don't you know it's all goddamn nonsense? All stained with this shithole shit.
Ouch.
Stop it. I told you, I hate it. I hate bad words like that. My head's hurting.
I think he hates bad words because that's probably what his father ranted on about, those words continuously, while obviously beating up his own son.
I'm the one whose head is hurting.
Yep.
You're all bastards! Every one of you! Wake up, Ed. You're the biggest victim here.
And he's the biggest here.
Stop.
Why do you have to drag us down?
Ooh.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Screeching wails.
Stop it!
Will's in
Stop
the
it.
other room.
Stop it!
Yep.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Yikes. And you killed your brother, Ed.
Rob?
With a guy with as your physique, it's easy to do that. Gosh. Yeah, look what you did.
Rob. It happened again.
Yep.
I'm sorry, Rob. I'm sorry. What should I do? No, it won't be enough.
What do you mean by it won't be enough?
I'll need to go looking. But first...
First what? You need to look for Will.
Will. I need to find Will.
And what would you do once you find Will? Oh! Will, get away from there! Or is it the other door down south? It was a door down south. He killed Robert. He sure did. Did Ed? Did he get like that and killed his dad too? Stuff that makes you go over the brink. It really does that. It makes you into a person that you never normally be. I'll get to the entrance and I'll tell Keith if I see him. Right now I need to focus on getting out of here. That is the big idea of getting out of here. But yeah. Yeah, it's best to look away, kid. It's best to look away. I would not be able to imagine what that looked like in real life. Oh gosh. There's this huge room. In one of the bad endings, or two of the bad endings of this game, you would find Sophie here. Brutally murdered by these two. Oh, what the hell? Why is there a musical instrument going on?
Will.
Ed. No good. I need to run.
Did you find your talking rat?
I think that's the least of our concerns at this point in time, Ed.
Oh. I wanted to meet him. Too bad.
Yeah, but too bad indeed.
Ed,
Yes.
Ed, did you kill your dad?
And your brother.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Why?
Why did you?
I don't know.
All very insane that day.
I messed up at my job at the Chinese place and got fired.
And
When I got home and told my dad, he got really mad and hit me.
yep.
He always hit me, but he said something that time. Why do you make me suffer? Because of you, I'm unhappy.
Ouch.
It was a huge shock. I always thought that by working and everything, I was making him happy.
The most important thing to do with any job prospect or any life prospect is to make sure that you are happy. If you are happy, then those around you will feel that resonation of your happiness, and therefore that will brighten up their days as well. If what you're doing is only making someone else happy, then you have to consider yourself, does that make you happy too? Or are you only doing it for other people's happiness? Do you find something that is symbiotic within the situation of benefiting both yourself and those around you?
Before I knew it, he was on the floor, bloody. My hands were all bloody too.
So in between that process was just a blur, because I think you know what I mean.
I killed my dad and fell into the pits of unhappiness.
I think you fell into the pits of unhappiness before that.
I didn't know what to do. I just wanted to disappear somewhere. And I remembered this place.
This place of happiness to you.
We were poor and suffered, but I liked how everyone helped each other here. Once I got here, Rob came for me. He figured I must have been hiding here.
Yep.
It seems like Rob was doing all sorts of things to help me escape.
Yep.
He brought me clothes and food.
Essentials.
But still, I've decided I won't run anymore. Between Dad and Rob, I've done unforgivable things.
Unforgivable, yes.
You'll go to the police?
Yeah, once I'm done with something important.
And that something important has something to do with us, isn't it now?
Something important?
What Mr. George taught me.
What did he taught you then?
All the homeless people who lived here suffered because we were people who couldn't work and did bad things and betrayed people. The priest said we were punished for our deeds, so we had to do good work for society and make everyone happy.
Everyone happy? Question mark.
Mr. George said all the years you suffered, those were the best years of your life.
I disagree. The experience that you gain from particular suffering, okay, but not all kinds of suffering are beneficial. Or at least important.
But they weren't happy years.
Nope.
No matter what, we couldn't become happy.
Exactly. It's in the mind.
After all, for someone to be happy, it takes the sacrifice of other people.
No.
Especially sinful people.
Sinful people, you say.
The same way our sacrifice made other people happy. For us to become happy, we had to sacrifice others.
And that's what you want Will to be, your sacrifice. And when you said Rob isn't enough, Will fill that gap.
That's why Mr. George and the people who agreed with him did that.
Those murders.
You mean the incident 15 years ago?
Mm-hmm.
Right. He called it like a ritual to become happy.
And it seems like that hasn't worked out.
Rob dismissed it as just self-destructive.
Which it is.
I guess someone like him couldn't understand. Someone who could work hard and crawl out.
But they were all arrested, right? The ritual didn't make them happy at all.
Exactly.
It's not about good and evil in the law, and it's not about good and evil in society.
Ron.
It's a trial to become happy. It's just the first step to escape from your suffering. It's not the result at the end that's important. It's the process.
Okay, yep, I agree with that, because it's always about the process of going from start to finish, but of course it's the process itself which is the difference. The process or the journey is important, but the process itself, that's where it really matters. But in this case, the process is morbid.
I don't get it.
Nah.
I guess you wouldn't. But that's fine.
Just let us go.
This is our philosophy that only we know.
Mm-hmm.
No one else needs to understand it.
We need to give our testimony in as soon as we escape, Will. Well, as soon as you escape. Not we. What am I thinking of? I'm looking at a game here. A game in which the characters need to provide their own testimonies. Especially Will and Ed. The murderer and the witness. But...
Will.
What now, Ed?
It was when I met you and heard your words that I was reminded of Mr. George's teachings.
What about our words?
When I first saw you in the hall, you were confessing.
Confessing?
I'm a demon child. Because of me, a family fell apart.
So I guess they're both in a way a demon child. Oh.
I'm glad I met you.
Really now? Thought so.
I want to be happy too.
And that involves us. Yep. It was right of you to scream and run away. Is he going to come after me? Yes. A ritual to become happy, and he's going to kill me for that? I don't think so. You've got to be kidding. I need to leave here ASAP. He might come after me. Indeed. Let's save now while we can. Good. He knows all sorts of secrets in this place, so therefore we need to leave. We need to thoroughly leave. Which of these doors would he come out of? Would it be that one? No, it could be another one he'll be coming out of. Sneakily. Slyly. Sneakily. What on earth? One thing for sure, you're not getting away with this, Ed. Which way do we go from here? Is it through here? Oh, Keith!
Keith!
Why are you still here?
Hmm.
I thought I told you to leave.
Ed
Gosh.
killed Rob, and now he's gonna kill me.
Gosh.
What?
Yep.
So, Ed.
Wait, first I'll get you out of here. Let's head for the exit.
Good idea. Good idea, Mr. Baring. Aha, now we're controlling the man himself. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Let's go this way. Let's get out of here. Oh, yep. Oh.
Get back!
He sensed that. Ouch.
Keith?
That must have hurt.
Keith! Keith!
Ouch.
So much blood. What do I do? What should I...
Yeah, what should we do?
I think there were towels in the staff room downstairs.
Yeah, but by the time you get back, he will be back to Keith himself. We'll get the towels anyways, because we need to do that. So it was this room here? No, it was not this room. It was one of these rooms. Somewhere. No, not this one. For goodness sakes, it must have been this room then. Of all the rooms. There we go. There's some towels. Let's get that, and hopefully there won't be an Ed up here to be able to do the shenanigans with, for goodness sakes. It will just be Keith when we get back up here, won't it now? Obviously, why would there be an Ed around here? Oh, for goodness sakes.
This person's a detective, huh?
Yeah, you better get away from him.
Saw him in a magazine once.
Get away from him.
He's a bad person. He kills lots of people.
Lots of bad people.
Huh?
Good. You wouldn't have been enough.
You need 5, right?
Because now I need to make up for Rob, and not just Dad.
Keith, Will. Still not enough.
I'm glad I met him too. Now I can clear up 2 misfortunes and be happy.
Great. 2 souls for 2 killings.
Ed, stop it. This is just a joke, right?
Don't move, Will. Just follow me and don't do anything.
Right.
Or else I'll snap his neck.
Ouch. No.
The rope's a little long. Will, do you have a knife or something? Lend it to me.
Ooh. Peculiar situation.
Now I'll hang you up and cut open your stomach.
Why?
That's what Mr. George did. Right here. It said so in the notebook.
We should have never given back the notebook, for goodness sakes.
It might hurt, but it'll be over quick. Just endure it.
I know Will would say that it would be wrong to look at the notebook, and you couldn't look in the notebook because Will would deny you of that, but for goodness sakes, for somebody that you don't know, surely you would read up on something that is very important to them, you know, in case something like this happened.
Thank
Just
you,
look
Will.
on your, just look in your surroundings.
I'm really glad I met you.
Shut up, Ed. Oh, there we go. Gosh. Ooh, nice that we had the pistol. Keith.
Keith!
Don't move. I'll untie the rope.
Okay. Oh gosh.
Keith! Get up, come on!
Gosh.
What do I do?
Our hero.
I need to get away from here. But what should I do?
Run.
Ah, jeez, I can't stand to watch this.
Pop, for goodness sakes. You do have to do that, don't you?
Looks like you've gotten yourself in one heck of a mess while I've been running around, eh, Will?
Yep.
Pop! Please help me. I don't know what I should do. Tell me.
Use your head.
Yeah.
You can't be relying on me forever.
Exactly, Pop.
I can't. I can't do anything.
Will, you've given up halfway through.
Oh, really? You realize if you do nothing, that guy'll kill you?
Yep.
I don't want that.
Well, you could always just save yourself.
No! I definitely don't want Keith being killed.
Yep.
You better do something. He'll come back while you're dawdling.
Yep. So you better attract him.
Oh, fine. I'll give you a hint.
Yep.
Beat it.
Huh?
Okay, beat it. Just beat it.
What are you talking about? I can't run away and leave Keith behind.
You can run away and attract the attention of Ed.
Will. You're a clumsy coward. Running's your strong suit, right? Just gotta add a little courage to it.
That's a morbid way of complimenting someone.
I have given you enough hints now. To protect the guy, you gotta run. You get me?
Mm-hmm.
I see what you're saying.
Don't.
If I mess up.
No, you're not going to mess up, Will.
I know. I'll look for a weapon.
No.
Don't even think about it. Sure, even a rat like me can bite back at a cat when he's cornered.
Yes.
But what happens after that? Once you taste blood, you'll do it again.
Yep.
Will, you've been kept up in your room, looking out the window, and you felt like that showed you what the world was, so you despaired.
Yep.
You're scared. Afraid that man's hanging from the tree outside.
Yeah.
Wondering if you'll end up like that too.
And you won't.
But that window's fogged up.
Yep.
You gotta leave the room on your own 2 feet.
Mm-hmm.
So take the first step.
Yep.
Not a guy who's taken by delusions and hurts people. Ain't that right? Show him the funky strength of your fight.
Mm-hmm.
Will,
Keith!
hide somewhere. Look for a chance to get out of here. Don't let Edward find you.
No, we've got to allow Edward to find us.
But what are you gonna do? Once he comes back, he might kill you.
You don't have to worry for a grown-up kid. Think about your own safety.
But...
Listen. Your father died when you were young, but I know he never wanted you to die like this.
Mm-hmm.
So, do what I'm telling you. Please.
Keith.
You're right.
Mm-hmm.
But I could tell you the same thing.
Yep.
I know your son wouldn't want you to die like this. I'm going to get his attention and lead him away from here. That way he won't come near you.
Yep.
While I do that, you hide. And when you can, get out of this building.
Stop. Don't be rash.
Keith. Thanks for protecting me. Again and again.
Yep.
I'm glad I can meet you.
Mm-hmm.
Will!
You got it.
Don't cry. Stop shaking.
You can do it, Will.
You can do this. You gotta do this.
Gotta do this.
I know.
You can definitely do this.
Yeah. Show them, Will.
Show the world.
Go show them how you're not a useless brat.
Yeah. Ed.
Will.
Hi there.
Hey, asshole!
You know he doesn't like swear words.
You want to kill me, right? Go ahead and try. But I bet you can.
Mm-hmm.
I told you, you shouldn't use bad words. I really hate them.
Doesn't matter what you want in this scenario.
Oh, yeah? So what? You think I care what you like or hate?
Yep.
I'm not gonna play along with your shitty philosophy. I'm not like you.
Will!
You angry? Just try and catch me. Dumbass!
Yeah, that last word. And now the chase is officially on. He's not following me, but he knows his facility well. He'll try to get ahead of me to catch me. Indeed he will. I'll get out of this building and lead him into the woods so I can get him away from Keith. Yes, that is a good idea indeed. Where's he going to ambush me from, huh? This is the one which really matters. I literally thought the first time around here, I thought he was chasing me down. For goodness sakes, the floor had to give way. Well, it was already given way, but you know what I mean. Damn it! Let's try this time around. And we definitely can't, we definitely can't save because he might be right next to us, and therefore that'll be a game over. But the floor had to give way there, didn't it? Now, come on. Okay, same place. Great, he's right near us. But I'm glad he's just a little bit slower than us. Just by a little bit. I don't think this is the correct way. Maybe it is the correct way. I don't remember the layout of this way very well. That's where the blood was, for goodness sakes. Oh gosh. You had to come through like that, didn't you? And yeah, so we're still on the correct path, otherwise he would have caught us by now. Good, good. Keep coming through your sneaky little hidey holes, why don't you? Oh, I've forgotten which way it was now. Was it up or was it down? Let's try up. Oh no, I don't want to be. Don't know which way it could be coming from. There he is. I don't think this is the correct way. There he is. I'm glad I didn't spend too long out there. Gosh, Ed. Really on a mission to kill us, aren't you? Oh, exactly. Don't want any tight spots. Let's just go down the stairs. Down the stairs. Down the stairs. Even more down the stairs. Don't give us a fright like that, for goodness sakes. Always making us jump with your route and your sneaky ways. There we go. Oh gosh, if I muck this up now, that's going to be bad. Just trying to remember the layout of a map takes me a second. Front door. Yes. And then out here. Good.
This way, stupid!
Lovely. I'll run as far away as I can. I've got to buy time. Ah, thank you for the extra sequence to save there. Lovely, lovely. Because we could get trapped in here. But I don't think so. No, we got the correct route first time. Hell yeah. Come on then. We might be cornered. But for goodness sakes, we did it. Dead end. Hello, Ed.
Will.
What do you want now, Ed?
Keith should be long gone by now.
Yeah.
I told him to run away while I was leading you around.
Mm-hmm.
There's no point in just hanging me, right?
Yep.
So this is it for you. Ed. I was always uneasy.
Yep.
I was worried I was delusional and nuts.
Mm-hmm.
So the fact that you believed me about Pop and understood what I was saying,
Yep.
it made me happy.
But
it's no good. If you completely go into your own world, you're ultimately going to be all alone.
Yep.
You can't keep living like that. You won't have faith in yourself.
Turn yourself in.
I need to get out of the room I've been in. I need to become an adult. Don't you too?
You may be physically an adult.
Sacrificing someone won't make you happy. Even if it does, you'll definitely regret it someday. Especially when you're as kind as you are.
Yep.
You need to leave that rundown place and shake off those delusions haunting you.
Yep.
Atone for your crimes, Ed. That's what you need now.
Yeah, and that's the separation between Will and Ed. Will hasn't done any crimes. Well, trespassing is a crime. Ouch.
Help me, Will. I don't know what to do anymore.
We haven't got the answers to you.
I know there's something wrong with me, but then what should I do? Dad and Rob, they're gone. No one can tell me anymore.
And who was the one that was telling Will what to do? It was Pop.
Please, listen to what I'm saying. There's no other way.
Ed, we're not atoning to that sort of thing.
Even if you become happy that way, it'll still just be you. You'll always be all alone.
Yep.
And someday, you'll end up hanging yourself.
Yep.
I don't want that at all.
So don't you think that Will also saw the hanged man? I mean,
I'll
Ed.
never be a hanged man.
Ooh. You could finally be here. Ouch. Wow.
Will, are you okay?
What a horrifying scenario. That's why I showed all this part.
Sophie.
Gosh.
Keith.
You did good.
Wow. Complimented him.
That was pretty cool.
Leading him away.
Will!
Unconscious.
Does your injury still hurt?
Yeah, It's better when I'm moving around instead of sitting still.
It's Helena and Keith. Helena.
Maybe it hurt less if you gave it a little kiss.
Aw.
Not in front of a child, honey.
Aw. He's old enough.
He's not a child anymore.
Hmm.
Then I guess I can't say no.
Exactly.
That's right. I'm not a child, so do as you please.
Aw.
So you're awake. How are you feeling?
Wow.
My soul's hurt like hell.
No, I'll bet they do. After all that running around.
Yep.
Are you okay? Should I call a doctor?
Are you Keith's wife?
Yes, I'm Helena. It's nice to meet you. Your mother's on her way here now. You can meet her soon.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go tell the doctor you woke up.
Thanks.
Yep.
She seems nice.
There's no seams.
Yeah.
about it.
There's
She is.
no seams about it.
Keith, what happened with Ed?
He confessed to his father's murder. He's being questioned now.
And his brother's murder.
Robert's seriously injured, but
Okay.
we're waiting for him to regain consciousness.
Okay, so he wasn't murdered.
Their trial will be starting soon. You might need to give some testimony. Are you up for it?
Yeah, because of attempted murder.
I'll
And
be
all
okay.
that he learned.
I can see what happened.
David.
David.
Keith, thanks for calling me.
You're late. He just woke up now. I'll step out for a second. Take over for me.
That's probably the best decision ever. Prepare for an ear blasting.
David.
And slap.
Ow.
You idiot! What were you thinking? Disappearing without saying a thing.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean...
No
No
buts.
miss.
Do you know how long I was looking for you?
Yep.
I caused you trouble, so I thought I shouldn't cause any more.
You just caused even more trouble by running away.
Didn't you realize disappearing would make me worry more?
Yeah.
Doing something so conceited and selfish. You're like your father that way.
Wow.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Let's talk a little.
That's a good idea.
And don't run this time. Got it?
Don't think he's well enough to run away. But...
Okay.
Okay. And the station.
It's cold.
Very cold.
I'll go on ahead.
Mom? Sorry for worrying you.
Yep.
You're saying that now? I worry about you every day.
I think that's what mums do, actually.
I'm glad that I got to have a proper talk with David thanks to you.
Yep.
Though, leaving without a word to me, not so much. If you make dinner tomorrow, I'll forgive you.
Okay.
The train's about to leave. Come on, quickly.
Quickly to our next destination.
Will,
Yes, Sophie?
Sophie,
good, I made it in time. You're leaving already?
I decided to go back home for now.
Wow.
Oh, that's good. Did you find Pop?
Nope.
Oh, really? Too bad.
Hmm.
I heard about you and David.
Yeah.
Did you talk with him?
A long conversation.
What did he say?
If it's fine with you, you can think of me as a big brother.
Yeah.
I want to get along with you.
Indeed. Why wouldn't you want to?
He's so dumb. There's no good reason to have a gloomy guy like me as a little brother.
Why not?
What are you saying? David said that because that's what he wants.
Exactly.
Or is it because you don't want that?
No. It made me
Really happy.
really happy. Sophie. Thanks for everything. For helping me out.
Mm-hmm.
You should really look at people when you thank them.
Stop it! Don't touch me, you dummy!
Sorry to butt in, you two.
Yeah.
What is it, Mr. Keith?
Will, I brought something you forgot. Couldn't be bringing it into the hospital naturally.
And what is that?
Pop!
Aww.
I think this guy might understand humans after all. He was acting up, but when I said I'd take him to Will, he settled down.
Aww.
You went looking for him?
I was just wandering around during investigation
Yeah.
and caught him in a net. That's all.
Yeah, it wasn't a primary investigation, but a secondary. That just popped up.
A net on an investigation.
Every detective needs one. Don't forget it.
Yeah, right.
Cold out here. David said once it warms up, he wants to go to a baseball game with you.
Lovely.
So come back in spring.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a call when you come visit. I'll tell you all the good places in town that aren't those creepy woods.
Yep.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
Thank you.
Aww. Wonderful. Simply wonderful. And I think...
I'm really glad you came back to me, Pop. You're hungry, right? Want some cheese?
Really?
Pop?
He's not talking.
Hey, Pop. Mom's asleep. You can talk now.
Nah.
You won't talk anymore?
Nope.
I see. Well, it's fine. Whether you talk or not, you're still my friend.
Aw, lovely.
That was a really long day. Feels like a lot changed.
A whole day can change a person's life.
I'm not even sure what exactly, but I'm sure there's been a really big change.
Really big change.
A long time ago you told me, before I parted ways with you, I had to become a real good man.
Yep.
After this, I feel like I've come a little closer.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still cowardly, no courage. I don't know what's wrong or right.
You did something right back there. You took Ed away from Keith.
But still, I'm not a demon child.
Nope.
Even without someone teaching me about the world, I'll be fine.
We'll be fine.
I'll meet lots of people, go lots of places. I'll find it myself.
Every day is a journey.
So much snow.
So much wonderful snow. We never get any snow where we are
I hope
nowadays.
spring can come soon.
And that, folks, is The Hanged Man. If you want to know what Good End 2 is, I'm not going to play through the entire game again just to get a different variation of the good ending. It took about over 3 hours. Hold on, let me just look at my recording. It took nearly 4 hours to get to this point, for goodness sake. So, thank you all so much for watching, guys. This has been day 24 of Goretober 2020. That is it for the Estrangement series games, but we're not over when it comes to Uri's games, because we still have Mermaid Swamp in our list of games to play. But in the next time around, we'll be playing Grimm's Hollow, and then after that, Mermaid Swamp. Have a lovely day, folks, and see you all in the next video. Have a lovely day and take care of yourselves.